Buhari pull over. Buhari pull over. Reverse, Buhari pull over. Buhari pull over. Show me your certificate, oh yeah, pull over. Buhari pull over. No deceive us, Buhari pull over. Buhari pull over. Bad, Buhari pull over. Buhari pull over. Reverse, Buhari pull over. Buhari pull over. Show me your certificate, oh yeah, pull over. Buhari pull over. No they wash us, Buhari pull over. The bad things you do, we never forget, yeah. The problem you cause, we never forget, yeah. Our people suffer, they're tired, our nation scatter. Naija will never go back, for whatever we go, they go. We go, they go, for whatever we go, they go. We go, they go. Buhari pull over. Buhari pull over. Reverse, Buhari pull over. Buhari pull over. Show me your certificate, oh yeah, pull over. Buhari pull over. No deceive us, Buhari pull over. Buhari pull over. Buhari pull over. Reverse, Buhari pull over. Buhari pull over. Show me your certificate, oh yeah, pull over. Buhari pull over. No they wash us, Buhari pull over. Buhari pull over.
Buhari, show us your certificate or pull over.
Good day, brothers and sisters. Today is Monday, 5th February 2018. I repeat, Monday, 5th February 2018. I repeat, Monday, 5th February 2018. This is President Prophet Mega Comrade Officer Ranomigo Edegbe. The first breaking news is that the family of ISOKPUNWU and live in Austin, Texas. He's looking for his wife. We are conducting an investigation. If anyone have a view of Nancy ISOKPUNWU, acknowledge. We are looking for her. And not only that, we want to let people know, for those who are all over the world, mostly especially in Benin City, Nigeria, be careful. We are totally against corruption. Anything that I have to do with fraudulent activity, we are against it. I repeat, breaking news. Texas-based Edo man is looking for his wife, Nddc SAMSON ISOKPUNWU, from Austin, Texas, USA. I have been authorized to do whatever it is. I have notified them and let him know he should call the law enforcement agency as soon as possible. It sounds like this woman is into scamming business. She scammed her man to come into United States. It's fraud. PFM is totally against fraud. So I want the whole world to know that. So that is the breaking news. And Edo State APC have gone low. Edo State APC have gone low. Now it's Oba say, governor say, politics. Oba say, governor say, policy. I repeat, governor say, Oba say, policy and politics. So the new system of APC is to go to all the inner villages. They will narrate. They all know that we respect our Oba so much. And I will analyze the reason why APC should stop using the name of our Oba in vain. Because many years ago, I want to educate people. I have not even shared. Many years ago, in Colombia, the drug cartel, they were kidnapping, killing of innocent people. So some of the CIA or some of the group, they try to use some certain way of penetrating into the drug cartel. What happened? And CIA warned them never to try it. They went ahead and used a red cross as a camouflage to penetrate into Escobar drug entity empire. And from there on, Red Cross become unsafe in Colombia. People now started unleashing weapon, unleashing ammunition or anything, or dead, firing, shoot aside, on any Red Cross vehicle, of which Red Cross was the most safest symbol of the globe. If you find anyone with Red Cross, you don't fight, you stop, you drop your arm. But when they start using that tactics, the Escobar militant gang, the drug cartel, they started disrespecting the Red Cross flag. Now, Obaseki have come so low, and OSHIOMHOLE, they are using the name of our Oba. Oba say, Oba say, Oba say, Oba say. And tomorrow, when it becomes too much, the villagers are going to say, we are tired of Oba say politics. Oba say, now this money we won't give you. Oba say, now this bribe we can't give you. Oba say, now only one school government won't build. And we know, as the son of the Oba, the tiger and the lion combined, we respect our Oba. The only thing Edo people are afraid of is the Oba of Benin. Once you mention the name of Oba, no more question. Everyone knows that. So I am urging all Edo Indiji, before it's too late. I repeat, you understand, I always prophesy. Before it's too late. If you are APC or PDP or ABGA or Labour, everyone should condemn it. Everyone should condemn it. You can never use the flag of UN in attacking the enemy. You can never use the flag of Red Cross to attack your enemy. Red Cross, United Nations, AU, are off limit for political cabals, political cartel, political criminal, and political terrorists. So therefore, how the heck Obaseki think and Saturday Uwuliekhue, Commissioner of Nddc, they can use the name of our Oba in vain? That is too low. That is how low they have become. Now they can no longer use the name of Buhari. So I want all Edo people, wherever you are, social media, we need to stop this new epidemic, Obase politics. Let me share. Go ahead and share the word of freedom. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you. Obase.
After the election, where them do. We still they wait for the change. All the promise when they make, they gonna be like saying a fake. Where the money, where the food. Cause everybody want improve. Since you come, the tears and pain. We don't tire to complain. I see the bad way you've been doing. You don't tell Nigeria into two. 97% and 5%. You know we talk like president. You rule Nigeria with sentiment. And take your office to revenge. Oh yeah, now all the Buhari with the beg you. Let Nigeria no go scatter for your head, yo. Yes, sir. After the election, where them do. We still they wait to see the change, yo. Cause all the promise when they make, they gonna be like saying a fake, yo. Where the money, where the food. Nigerian people want improve. But since you come, the tears are paid. We don't tire to complain. You know we're planning for the youth. And security no improve. Inflation don't they hit the roof. Still government not they say the truth. Oh yeah, my brother, this change na yawa. We don't do this suffer. Bring up for Nigeria. Oh yeah, my sister, this coming na yawa. We don't do this suffer. We bring up for Nigeria. After the election, where them do. We still they wait to see the change. Cause all the promise when they make, Johnny don't be like saying a fake you. food. Nigerian people want improve. But since you come, the tears are paid. We don't tire to complain. See us economy just the fall. But it's just the travel around the world. I think your office there for sky. Like a time for walking and taking the fly. We're looking for different but you take them. Certificate is certificate. Baba Buhari. Election planning now. I make you collect and you hail them. That's okay, collect and they get them. Baba Buhari. Today partial. After the election, when them do. We still wait for the change. All the promise when they make. They don't be like saying a fake. Where the money, where the food. Cause everybody want improve. Since you come, the tears and pain. We don't tire to complain. Only you and your people, they chop on the look where you gather. Now enjoyment today, you know, go presidency to suffer. You rule Nigeria like say now war. They fight corruption, they break the law. Worry is better, you withdraw. And the blame Jonathan for all of your flaws. Jonathan don't give me the power. No one don't like you, Wahada. You don't believe in your policy, Papa let us be. After the election, what them do? We still the ways to see the change. Cause all the promise when they make, they don't be like saying I'm fake. Where the money, where the food? Nigerian people want improve. But since you come, the tears are paid. We don't tire to complain.
So, brothers and sisters, as you can see, those states, like I predicted, when Obaseki came into power, I am President, Prophet, Mega Comrade, Officer Clement Eranomigo Edegbe, United States Trade Security Personnel. I am the President of the Poor Citizen worldwide, Commander-in-Chief of the Defenseless and the Voiceless, the tiger and the lion combined. I am here to warn Obaseki and warn Saturday Uwuliekhue, Captain Hosa, Captain Wells. I don't know where you get that name from. Captain Wells, Hosa. And today, February 5th, 2018, I declare Godwin to become Badwin for Edo State. From today, his name is Badwin. Obaseki, Badwin. Edo State have gotten a Badwin. That is how low he has come. Don't forget, I came from URHONIGBE in Orion local government. Owutu wa sohohogbe, ona to hohogbe, inonya egwe tuwe. No we bo aya wo for wa. Emune, o yeru pa we do to e kama we de na wora ti gira bi ye. We me, Obaseki unu gba ti we. Udo gbe o. Ma me tamana.
Obaseki, no good leader for URHONIGBE. Obaseki, may you listen. Don't let them deceive you. We not get leader. Don't let one man deceive you for office. No leader for URHONIGBE. Sat. No leader. We not get better leader. See what they have for Obaseki. Now women echo the on fire. Nddc don't abandon project. Nddc not finish their road. They don't chop the money. Obaseki, may you call help us. After we vote finish, now then we see that they reach. My vote in Mary Mia. Obaseki ade o. Is a Ojiaki. Abenya Muno Hadi. Tia office, they are all criminal. Hey, Giari Guegua. They are all thief. My vote in Mary Mia say, oh, go one year to boy and rely. Yeah, we go into this project. URHONIGBE have no leader. URHONIGBE have no good leader. Oh, Obaseki, come and help us. So we have no good leader. After we vote for the finish, we know they see the again. May you come help us. Oh, come help us. So may you not sleep. Oh, see everybody here. I beg you, make una come help us. NDDC project, they burn. They abandon the project for inside bush.
Okay, this is what is happening. I am so proud of ORHONIGBE where I came from. May God bless the good people of ORHONIGBE. We understand that there are some ORHONIGBE bad apple. On dying. Olokun ORHONIGBE akbe yan pokpa. Ogbe akbele amo. Ogbe ame. Erairo, iyero, otiero, ovirairo, oviyero, rudan. Because their wife, their children, they are enjoying the wealth of others. Any ORHONIGBE citizen who betrayed ORHONIGBE, the ancestors of ORHONIGBE will strike you like a thunder. God Almighty will strike you like a thunder. From today, the tiger and the lion have said it. Underline my word. There's nothing in this world that I've said have not come true. Every day you get into your vehicle, be expecting sudden death. That is what I want to tell you. If you want to betray ORHONIGBE, betray the two people, and betray ORHONIGBE, your own is coming close to you very, very soon. Quicker than as you expect. So, I want to let people listen to this. Oba say, governor say, politics in ORHONIGBE, Edo State, the new APC way.
Your Excellency, you can see this is NDDC standboard. This is NDDC standboard. This is NDDC standboard. I'll be complaining every day since I came back from outside country. I came back from Libya. That was on the 13th of December. I know how the Buhari tried for us. This is NDDC project. As you can see their building. This is NDDC building. This is the building they built here. For long, they have ground up the building. They didn't commission the building. As you can see, this is a road that they said they award. This is the road. As you can see, this is the road. There is no good leader in ORHONIGBE South. Mostly ORHONIGBE South, as far as ORHONIGBE South is concerned. As I'm telling you now, all those buildings burning to ashes now. You can see the other side of the picture. Everything is burning to ashes. Just look at the road, NDDC road, direct to ORHONIGBE. All they did is by come this place and tell us, Oba say, governor say, this one will become CARTELS. This one.
I want the word to underline that word. Oba say, governor say. When did Oba say become a politics in Edo land? Who is disrespecting our palace? The other day, OSHIOMHOLE lied against our Oba. Nothing were done. I spoke. Nobody listened. Today is Oba say politics. Is the palace going to allow his own palace to be used as a way of oppressing people? The same people that is protecting. Let me warn those state politicians one more time and APC across the whole Nigeria. When you start using the name of your traditional ruler, the supreme ruler, the only person we respect, you are not only downgrading the traditional power, you are downgrading the whole entire community. Like I stated a while ago, I analyzed it. During Escobar, the leader of drug cartel in Colombia, some group, law enforcement agency, they use a tactics that the CIA disagree with. This was declassified information that I read. When they paint their vehicle, dress their military as a Red Cross or a UN peacekeeping, that is how they were able to penetrate into the jungle. And when the drug cartel finally realized that they are using what is meant for peace against them, they unleash on anyone. Even when Red Cross came to save people, they were all killed and murdered. And that should be a warning. That should be a warning for those who really know what the value of your traditional ruler is. I don't care if you are APC or PDP
our Oba name should not be used as a wage or a leverage to corruption, or as a tactic. We now see that our Oba have given Obaseki opportunity that Obaseki turn around and abuse. He did not only abuse the opportunity our palace gave him, he spit on it. He spit on it and used his leg to match it. If our Oba did not come to your office, there will be no Obase. Obase. As the son of the tiger and the lion combined, the only tiger and lion. I was born by a tiger and a lion, and I remain a tiger and a lion. One thing that I will not compromise is corruption. I don't care if it comes from my father home, my mother home. Enough is enough. Obaseki, our palace should call on Obaseki with immediate effect to call Obaseki to order. I don't care how many million you have given him to the palace. The money belongs to the palace. Obaseki should stop using the name of our palace. How can Oshiomhole Orhiowe we now know everything about the palace more than we so-called the real carcass? Uwuliekhue. If you are a Benin man and you are from Edo, you are from Nigeria, caution your politician. Never, I never see where a politician in the north will go and use Sultan or Sokoto or Emir of Kano or Kaduna name. Emir say that this money we want give you. That is how low corruption of Godwin, formerly known as Godwin, now Badwin for Edo State. Badwin, Gaius Obaseki, the fraudulent executive governor of Edo State, Yahoo governmental style, have go through low to Obase. Listen.
This money to arches. Just look at the road, Nddc road, direct to URHONIGBE. All they did is by come this place and tell us Oba say, governor say, this one will be called CARTELS, this one will be called this. Look at Nddc project. They did do the road, they abandoned the road, and they abandoned what they have already completed. They abandoned it in the bush. Let me take you to the other side and see the building is burning to ashes now, as I'm telling you. Because there is no good government. There is no good leader to monitor those people. Because I believe this is not how the project is supposed to be. They have eaten the money. We are calling on Obaseki to come and rescue us from this nonsense. Because URHONIGBE start and say, oh, no good leader. All they do is to go to Obaseki and collected money from me, telling that he will win the world. We are waiting for the leaders. Let them come and win URHONIGBE start and let's see how they are going to win it. And full blood of APC, full blood of APC, look what they just did. Come and look at the rest people that were murdered. There is no fire brigade, nothing. Everybody is trying to quench it. You understand? You can see the women, you can see the all of them. There is no firefighter, nothing. As you can see there, all the buildings burning to ashes. So I'm talking to you now, the building. Look at this innocent soul. It's nothing. This unsafe act. Look what they did. After eating money, they abandoned this project. They chop the money, they abandon the project. No good road to the house. If there is good road to the place, this thing will never happen. You see my point? There is no good business. Imagine the Nigerian government money that they are just wasted for this building. Look what they just did. All they did in URHONIGBE is by sharing money. They share money every day in URHONIGBE. They share money. We don't have good leader. There is no good leader here in URHONIGBE. After all this, our mama, they don't vote finish, and then we will see the issue. We not get leader for URHONIGBE start. There is no leader in URHONIGBE start. One person should not go to you today and tell you, say, hey, now you get to URHONIGBE start. They know they come. They know they come, maybe you know they mad. See what they take their hand and do. You can see now they are cutting everywhere because of fire. You understand? We are cutting it now, trying to burn it. This just happened by 3:30. You can see people. The building is burning to ashes now as I'm talking to you. Look at all our mothers, they are all suffering. NDDC project. They abandon this project. Okunbor yeah, what do I vote? Why you vote here? Yeah, what do I vote? Why you vote here? Yeah, what do I vote? Why you vote here? Militants, yeah, what do I vote? Why you vote here? Why you vote here? Why you vote here? Why you vote here? Obama there, the hospital not vote today. Why you vote here? Why you vote in Rodrigo start here? Here, don't you my vote in here. Whenever leaders have Uwuliekhue start have no good leader. Oh, Obaseki, come to our aid. Oh, our poster is on Facebook. Oh, Edo state government. Una see wetin dey make us dey cry for Uwuliekhue every day. Una see all these women now. Wetin government build for inside bush NDDC because of the amateur and fire don't enter here. Now wetin make us dey cry every day? Na be this Uwuliekhue not get better leader. Wetin they know for this place that to call the chop money every day. Now NDDC I build this place for inside bush. They build and finish. They chop money. They not do the road. They not do the road. As you see they so all of them are criminal. See all those boys now. They say hand. They offer. All of them are thief. You see now with the sharp sticks now. Nobody agree come. Make una see wetin dey happen for Uwuliekhue. All the old leaders for APC. Both the leaders they call themselves the ruling government, they know they do anything for Uwuliekhue. No fire brigade, nothing. They don't chop this money. They abandon this house for years. You understand? As you see they sold, see all those women now. Now they up fire now with their hands. You understand? All of them, all our leaders, no good leader in Uwuliekhue. All they do is to go to Benin to go and take money. This NDDC project. Look at what is going on now. NDDC project is turning out to arches. As I'm telling you now, you can see everybody is running. They are all criminals. We don't have good leader in Uwuliekhue. Obaseki to come to our aid. They are all thieves. All they do in Uwuliekhue is by chopping money. All the leaders, no good leader in Uwuliekhue. They are all criminals. A road to NDDC, they did not build the road. Now they build this house. They leave this building here inside the bush. Since OSHIOMHOLE regime, this house have been here. You see what our government is doing? Our leader in Uwuliekhue, APC leader, what they did is to go to Benin and be protesting who will become councillor. Look what is going on here now. As you can see, people they are all shouting. You see what is going on here now. Now they want to waste this building. I'm telling you the truth. This is exactly what just happened in Uwuliekhue now as I'm talking with you. It just happened exactly 3:30. This is exactly what happened. Now the fire is, you can see the smoke now. There is no fire brigade. It's still smoking now. We don't have fire brigade, nothing. As far as Uwuliekhue is concerned, they are all criminals. Look at the building in the bush, very big building. And there is no fire brigade. I believe that this building is going to burn to ashes today. You can see people is stopping the fire now. You understand? There's a very big problem here now. As far as Uwuliekhue is concerned. You understand? You can see the smoke now. It's still smoking. They take the money. They abandon this project here, NDDC company. And this road was awarded. They should tie this road. They refuse to tie the road. You can see the building inside the bush. We don't have good leaders. All they did is by going to Obaseki to go and impose somebody that this will become a councillor, this will become a chairman. Where are the leaders? Since they build this building have been inside the bush. A very fine building like this. There is no road here. This is what we are passing through in Uwuliekhue. And I will be happy for Obaseki to send people to come and look this NDDC project. They have ate the money. Look at all the old house in the bush. As you can see, all the old house in the bush. Look at everywhere. Obaseki, no good leader for Uwuliekhue. Obaseki, may you listen, don't let them deceive you. We not get leader. Don't let one man deceive you for office. No leader for Uwuliekhue start. No leader, oh, we don't get better leader, oh. See what they have for Obaseki, oh, now women, echo the hot fire. NDDC don't have battle project, oh. NDDC not finish their road, oh. They don't chop the money, Obaseki, make you call help us, oh. After we vote finish, that then we sit in the reach, oh. My vote in them, I give me, oh. Obaseki, I do, oh. Hey.
Akataka. That one is not done by, it wasn't done by Ranamigo. It wasn't done by PFM. This is what I've been prophesying since. They said, Yahweh or Talogbe, it will talk, not talkative. That man went to the America, na so talk, they talk. Now the reality is kicking in. It's kicking in. I'm tired. Very tired. Very tired. For APC member, blood of APC, to come out and voice his anger, his community anger. I love my ORHONIGBE people. We are not a coward to nobody. We can never be a coward. Obaseki think we are stupid. We are not as stupid as they think. As ORHONIGBE citizen stood up and fight for the whole world, another one have come out on ground, who have come out to challenge the CABAL. And we're going to be watching him. We're going to protect him. If anything happens to that individual, by any way, Obaseki and Tony KABAKA terrorist group, and Captain Hosa, OSHIOMHOLE will be held responsible for it. If anything happened to his family or anybody, trust me, you know what I can do. The last person Obaseki want to step into his home is the poor citizen. They are watching. I want Obaseki to understand. You are in the tail of the law enforcement agency, home and abroad. In Europe, in the United States, the FBI is watching you. And very soon, you are like this close. You will be the #1 disgraced governor who they have arrested in the United States. The tiger and the lion, I will make sure I humiliate you. I have no power. The power I have is the power of God and the power of truth. Go ahead, continue to kill innocent citizens. Continue. Continue. So, a few months ago, when I was telling those citizens, I was giving them a reason why they should get up and speak for themselves. A lot of them did not listen to me. A lot of them were insulting me. Even some ORHONIGBE brothers. Now you see that the chicken, they are coming home to roast. Kataka. Oh, that's what my mother used to do me. You now see, ukpokpo na yagbeyale ayagbeyawo. Akini ranowu no ma wo anya na bo. Na wayena. Sebe ranomigo. My children are all here having a good time. I am just concerned for the poor citizen. I have nothing to gain in all this. I have lost. I have a lot to lose. I have a lot to lose. But I don't have a lot to gain in it. The only one thing that I gain is good name. Because I know good name is better than bad name. Let me show you when I won Edo people a few months ago. That Fulani has me and coming. What? This is Fulani preparing. Fulani Boko Haram has me terrorist gang. Planning how they're going to attack the next village with their weapon. These are assault AK-47 in the hands of terrorists, so-called the cattlemen. Destiny, God bless you. I see you. I love you. I wonder. Can you imagine? Where are the police officers? Where are the law enforcement agencies? Where a single group of terrorists will just organize with their weapon, planning the next village to attack. Did you see any cattle there? They call the Grazy Bill, the Grazy Bill of Boluwa. Was like one. Okay, that is not even enough. Look at their face. Look at them. Dressing like the military. Look at them. Okay. Come on. Did you see any cattle here? That is not enough for politicians. Oh God, Jesus. How long are we going to continue to do this? How long? How long? That is the question. How long? Watch. This is what is happening in the
It was a double breakthrough for the vigilante groups, who arrested 9 suspected Fulani kidnappers at the Oasis of Akoko Edo local government area and another 3 at the Egbegere Axis of the local government. The hunters and vigilante groups embarked on a mission to rid off the area of the criminals who have been terrorizing the local government after the killing of a school bus driver on Saturday and the subsequent kidnapping of a pastor and a nurse at different locations. The Secretary General of Akoko Edo Hunters Association, Augusti Shaba, said on getting wind of the kidnappers' activities, they immediately swung into action and arrested some of the suspects, saying that only 5 escaped, with 2 carrying bullet wounds.
They will have to mobilize the hunters with most of the youth in the community. They will start pursuing. One open fire. Our man released. And people now came. Let us get out. They chased one and got one. I mean, the fire, they got 2 wounded. Then they caught one red-handed with their house. Then they seized one of their guns. We now use some of our bags to convey some of the hunters. Then called to the people that they should stand by there, that those people are coming. That we got 1, 2 wounded. And their bags, their phones, they seized. They got on our side. We were able to arrest 2 of them, which immediately we handed over to the police. Because if I had a mobility, more than 30 hunters would have gone to that place to barricade it. But majority of our trek now were somewhere else, calling the bush, because no machine, no vehicle to convey us.
The traditional ruler of Egbegere clan said the area has been under siege of the kidnappers since 3 years ago and commended the boldness of the youth and various hunters and vigilante groups for Kobe the forest. He sought for government support to empower the vigilante groups.
My hunters have not benefited anything from the government. The other time, they said some vehicles have been released to share for the rural area, the hunters to comp those headsmen and the kidnappers. But this is such thing. Please, if it is a vehicle, it should be released for Egbegere, most especially that they should release a vehicle for them to enhance their work. Because they trek a another village to another village. It's not helping issue.
While 9 of the suspects have been transferred to the State Police Command, 3 are still in the custody of the Auchi Area Command. All efforts to get the shots of the suspects as the Area Command's office was strongly resisted by the Auchi Area Commander, Victor Odion Acha, NTA News.
Okay. As you can see that right now, what more can I say? I have predicted this. And they never listen. You know what I'm saying? They did not listen. All they did was to continue to call me different name in the book. Now, the problem have come to Edo State. How are we going to solve the problem? That is the new question now. How are we going to solve the problem? You know? How? And that is what led to this killing of this innocent woman, the same Benin City.
Carry face ground.
Though the remains of the 60-year-old woman, Mrs. Vivian Titilayo Salami, have been deposited at the mortuary before the news crew arrived at the scene, evidence of a phenom was conspicuous at the scene, as the apartment of the deceased woman was burned beyond recognition, while other rooms the fire did not spread to were allegedly ransacked by the security guard and his gang. It was gathered that it took the swift intervention of firefighters to prevent the fire from consuming the entire building. Commenting on the incident, some family members said the deceased was a retired officer in the U.S. Army and expressed shock that her security guard could connive with.
Okay. Let me quickly answer this call. Hello?
Yeah, I'm around.
Mr. SAMSON ISOKPUNWU.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I'm online live video now. I already talked about it. Brothers and sisters, this is the breaking news. We are looking for an Edo woman from Austin, Texas. Her name is Nddc Edo. This is her husband. Go ahead and let them know. Tell us what, just give us a little bit of story about it.
Okay. Do I start now?
Yeah, go ahead, sir. The whole world is listening.
Yeah. Good day, everybody. I am SAMSON ISOKPUNWU speaking from Austin, Texas. I'm a security officer. And, my wife, I'm married from Nigeria, paid dowry. Nddc ISOKPUNWU came to United States 2017, May, and I gave her a job. I sent her to school at the first time, gave her a job, and she was working at the state school, government rehabilitation center. Then, soon something went wrong somewhere. I don't really know if she's being charmed, manipulated by some people. She left at the first time. That was 17 November. Then later on, about 4 days, she was found somewhere in Houston, and the address was we later found in her cell phone was 9802 Forum Park Drive, Houston, Texas 77036. So many things happened there. I asked her where she is. Who are those people? She said she's not going to tell me. And I asked her about the money she took from my bank, which is $2,500. She said she's with the money and she's coming home and she has done wrong and she's going to amend things and she's going to change. So she came, she took this Greyhound line to hit Austin. Then I went there, I went to the park, pick her home. When she got home, we asked her about the money. She said she's no longer with the money. What happened to the money? I sent 700 home. I borrowed out 1,200 to EGA. That's what she said.
Okay.
And,
Mr. ISOKPUNWU, now what you are looking for is you are concerned safety, like you told me, right?
Her state of state presently, I don't know where she is.
Okay, now I'm going to let the whole world know. I have been authorized by her husband, and he have contacted, as you heard, he's a security personnel as well in Austin, Texas. And we got each other back, and not only that, it's my Edo brother. This is the lady, Nancy. Her picture is over here. I'm showing it to the whole world now. If you have any visual on Nddc Edo, what is her last name, her father's last name? Nddc Edo, is that correct?
Yeah, she was Nddc Edo before. Now,
okay.
Nddc Edo.
Yeah, but right now she's on the street. We don't know where she is. She's been kidnapped or she's in a harm way. If you have a visual on the Nddc Edo in anywhere in United States, please acknowledge. You can contact People's Freedom Movement at 469-618-2990. I repeat, 469-618-2990. Or you can notify the law enforcement agency, any local police that is surrounding that area, call 911 emergency. And I acknowledge that you have a visual on her, that her husband have notified the law enforcement. As you understand, PFM will do whatever it is to help the men and women in uniform. Nddc Edo, before she was married, now Nddc Edo. We want to know if she is safe or she's been held against her will. We want to know. And if you are watching, if anyone that mistakenly have a contact with Nddc, she might change her name. This is her picture. As I'm speaking right now, her husband is listening on the phone. She's married, legally married, and he filed for her. Is that correct, Mr. ISOKPUNWU?
Yes.
He filed for her.
First time on the 7th of November, came home and then eloped on the 2nd of January again this year.
Okay. So, anywhere, if she's in Canada, anywhere she are, if anyone, I have a lot of fans in Canada, if anyone that has a vision of this woman, acknowledge, if she was being taken away without her consent, you should know that in United States immigration, you know, I was going to be eyes. I was going to be immigration. I did everything, like I said. It is against the law for you to fraud any human being, fraudulent marriage. In the name that you are coming to United States, you will fraud a security personnel, pretend to be in love. You will be crushed like alligator. I will help law enforcement agency to dismantle you. You cannot fraud to get paper that I suffered for. No, there's no easy way. If you want to marry, you marry straight. When you are in the marriage, if that marriage is not conducive for you, let the man know. Don't just jump or run and put this man in a state of confusion. As I'm speaking right now, this man is on medication. True or false?
True.
Due to this unforeseen circumstances, this Edo man have went through. So I am urging anyone, if you are coming to America and you want to bamboozle all these innocent men who have fallen victim of this some of bad African American, who want to come home and marry, because of your greed and corruption, you decided to pretend that you love this man and actually you did not love him. Oh my God, Akataka. We're going to make sure, if you already have a green card, even a passport, we will destroy it and you will be deported with immediate effect. Nddc Edo or wherever you are, call the mega company with immediate effect if you are safe. If you are not in a safe hand, call the law enforcement agency, dial 911 or call the FBI. Let them know the reason why you are being captured, or let them know what you have gone through. As I understand, Mr. ISOKPUNWU, you have never involved in any domestic violence, right?
No.
Okay.
No.
You have never laid your hands on him or her, right?
No.
Okay.
No. No.
So, thank you. Don't worry, we're going to find her. I want to urge every member, If you have any visual on this lady right here, she's a girl, not a lady. How old is she?
32 years old.
32 years old. If you have a visual on her, look at her on Facebook. Look at her. See her. So that is it. God bless you. You can go ahead and hang up. We will get back with you as soon as possible.
Okay.
Okay. God bless you. Yeah. Bye bye. So many people say, "Aso dame." I mean, aso yeme awo dame. This man is an Edo man, and we don't know what have happened to this girl. We pray that she should be okay. And I want every man and woman out there who have been a victim of this fraud, a victim of scamming. As we understand, Governor Godwin Obaseki of Edo State is the architect of scamming business, the Ponzi scheme master. We are totally against scamming. If you scam in any way, and a man spend all his money, or a woman spend all her money, knowing that you're going to fraud him or her, and you use your fraudulent way to enter United States, People's Freedom Movement is open to help you get your justice. You cannot be oppressed by anyone. As we understand, we are totally against oppression. This is completely oppression. They use what they have to oppress individuals and corner them and rattle them like a rattlesnake. We are not going to tolerate it. I will not tolerate it. I will not. Imagine, we heard on social media every day, Shetro, Eranamigo, Shetro, Elenemi, Shetro. But nobody have ever said what men are going through from the bad women that is making other men to be treating the good women very bad. Can you imagine? You will pretend, scam a man. It's illegal. You go to jail for it. 10 years imprisonment. 10 years. And myself, I will call the eyes. Department of Homeland Security. I will call them eyes. Immigration and Custom Enforcement Agency. Eyes. They will freeze you like eyes. Nobody dare try the eyes. They will nab you like a chicken. Her name is Nancy. Or her husband's name is SAMSON ISOKPUNWU. So that is her name. And I'm going to bring a picture. She's on our breaking news. Is the first issue that have came to us that we really care about because it has to do with fraud. Look at it. That is her name. Look at her. Let me zoom it. You can see her right there. YouTube, you are seeing it. Let me show Facebook. Look at her. So, if you are any man and this woman is in your possession, we are not against her freedom, but bad freedom will not be tolerated. Like the freedom of corruption is not freedom. Freedom of embezzlement will not be tolerated. Freedom of stealing will not be tolerated. Freedom of bamboozle will not be tolerated by the mega comrade. I will never tolerate it. So that is for that. So let's go to the other one, and I'm crying before I move back to Edo State. I am disappointed. I am really, really disappointed on Edo, our Asian brothers. I am very, very disappointed. How could you survive Libya with everything we have worked for? Then we go to Italy. All you know how to do is to sell drugs. After selling drugs is not the problem, and you are being given a paper that everybody is looking for, you will turn around and murder an Italian woman. It's unacceptable. We are totally against it. You cannot take a life when you cannot bring life. And now, that led to Italian citizens, some of the bad ones go on the street and start killing innocent ones. I'm not going to even show the video. That is the problem corruption have created. For those who were insulting PFM, saying People Freedom Movement Italian waye, now you see what we were trying to prevent. How many of this atrocity we have prevented by our true advocacy? Like I said yesterday, God Almighty, look at my Bible right here. Lord Almighty have protected me. They have shielded me. I put a picture online yesterday. God have protected me all the way around. Touch not my anointed. If I can stood up and say enough is enough, I am not the most tallest man in the world. I am not the most biggest man in the world. I am not the most dumbest man in the world. I am not the most smartest man in the world. I am not the best security officer in the world, or neither I am the greatest citizen in the world, but I know I am the best of the best. If I can, what is holding you? How are you going to let your destiny be shaped by Captain Hosa, who do not care about you? So if you are in Italy out there and in Europe, anywhere in the world, do not go to any country and took the citizens' life. Just like we are against Fulani herdsmen who will come to Edo State and took Edo State citizen life. We are totally against it. We will not tolerate it. We are not biased. We are fair and consistent. Nobody, that girl could be your daughter. How will you come to Italy after everything you have gone through? I understand, and I want the Italian law enforcement to understand this. Because I spoke with one yesterday. I want them to completely understand this. That these children came through Libya. They have been dramatized. They have went through what we call corruption genocide in Africa. Their brain is malfunctioning. They have no access to medication like I do in the United States. Even if they have access, they have no money to medication. They cannot afford it. And they have what we call psychological effect through the horror they went through in Libya. And these children, they have no mind to know good from bad. All they want is what they have been through. How can I make this money? So health issue contribute to it. That is why I am pleading for the European Union and the United Nations to rescue these children from Libya, take them to rehabilitation home, either in Brussels or any country or Italy, or even bring them to United States or Canada and rehabilitate them. So, please, I am begging you, hold on. This one, when you say you want chop English, make her tell her, make you go chop am for your house. Hold on, just give me a second. Okay. Bye-bye. It's gone. So, that is it. Let's go to Edo State. Akataka. As we understand, there is a billionaire in Edo State. His name is Captain Hosa Wells Okunbor. The Edo State CABAL. Captain Hosa Wells Okunbor. Governor Adam OSHIOMHOLE. Honorable EHIOZUWA Johnson. AGBONAYINMA, excuse me. Matthew IDUORIYEKEMWEN, that Matthew won't really pay me. Because Matthew, he could have been a good person, but he chose to decamp food is ready, politicians. Food is in the table. And shameless, corrupt criminals. Saturday Uwuliekhue. Corrupt commissioner of Nddc Edo State of BADWIN Dangote. Edo State of BADWIN Dangote. The video of ORHONIGBE we saw a while ago. Saturday Uwuliekhue is the commissioner of Nddc. I met him. I chased him. I looked for him in the Benin 2 years ago. When I found him, I thought he was a good young ORHIONMWON man that we can work together and develop. Develop ORHONIGBE, develop ORHIONMWON local government, and eventually we will carry it to Edo State and across Nigeria. I spoke with him. We had a deal that with the youth, we need to work together how we can develop Edo State. I even let him know, if you change your way and join the youth, you can become a governor. He told me everything about him. His wife was sitting with me. But I was so disappointed. After OSHIOMHOLE gave him Nddc commissioner, he went ahead and took a blood, leak OSHIOMHOLE blood. And now he decided to deceive all ORHIONMWON people and deceive Edo State. At least, I cannot say one bad thing or say one bad thing and not say one good thing. If not Matthew IDUORIYEKEMWEN, when he was the Nddc commissioner, nobody would have known Amagba today. Let us be honest. I am an honest man. Matthew IDUORIYEKEMWEN make Amagba become Amagba today. Even though the road Matthew tar, if Matthew tar road, the next day the road will be, as Matthew tire is rolling on the road will be rolling on the tire. Matthew know how to make bad road, but at least he try. Today, everybody know Amagba. What is this? 406 in YouTube. I mean 407 in YouTube. Then 407 in Facebook. What a coincidence. 407. Anyway, that is fun. I can't believe that. 2 channels, we just get 407 at the same time. Wow, unbelievable. That aside. So, for Matthew to be able to revive Amagba, become a place where everybody is saying today, Amagba. If not Matthew IDUORIYEKEMWEN, that will not happen. But Saturday Uwuliekhue, who was in-law to Dr. Igariwa, a good man, a father, a friend, and everything to me. The late Dr. Igariwa, who brought Saturday Uwuliekhue into politics, to tell you how this life is. As I speak with you today, ORHONIGBE people are crying. ORHONMWON people are crying. Saturday Uwuliekhue is the most dumbest man in ORHONMWON. Saturday Uwuliekhue, all he does is transporting ammunition. Anytime they do election in ORHONMWON, Saturday Uwuliekhue is the person that will supply ammunition. And the tiger and the lion, mega command, was the one who fueled Saturday Uwuliekhue ammunition in 2016 gubernatorial election in ORHONMWON local government. And Odubu, former deputy governor of Edo State, as I speak, Odubu, Odubu, Odubu is a junior to me. Odubu should respect me back in the days. Now, this is my power. Odubu is a junior to me. So, how are we going to solve this problem now? Buhari have destroyed Nigeria. OSHIOMHOLE and Obaseki Captain Hosa have destroyed Edo State. Now they have injected our palace, Oba say, Governor say, into politics. So, today you will see all APC will be APC. In the next election, all of them will turn to PDP. The next election, they will go back to APC. How long? The youth have completely decimated themselves by allowing all this cabal to take total control of their destiny. How can you allow somebody when you cannot even allow a woman to control you at home, but yet you are allowing all these scammers to control you? We are not even talking about Dr. Damage, Captain Hosa. He is the Dr. Damage. The damage on Friday will be about Captain Hosa. And Captain Hosa decided that he will be the only one that will reap the fruit of all labor, all our labor. Captain Hosa and his children are the only one reaping the fruit of their labor. Captain Hosa. Anyone that use Obase into politics, anyone that will inject our palace, Obase, Sokme Mokbano Tana, Sokme Mebame, no repeat the rest. Uyoba food, Uyozolo Abetu. A Katosa already know that he's already enemy of palace. It don't matter how many millions you're going to give them to help you sing. That sing will not work. Oh, yeah, let me show you people. It is time for you all to understand what is actually going on in Nigeria. You cannot just continue to wait for an amigo to do it for you. No. I'm being honest to you. So let me show you what is happening in Nigeria. This is the video I was showing you a while ago before ISOKPUNWU calling. This is how it will impact you. Can you imagine a U.S. retired army officer who went to Africa to go and enjoy his retirement benefit is being murdered and burned alive? I don't even want to show the picture.
On the Nigerian police force to come to their aid and bring the perpetrators of the dastardly act to justice.
My mother's junior sister, they have house in this area, called my line and said the sister house is burning. When we got there, sister have burned to ashes. After they have stolen all his property, money, they set sister, my own sister, my senior sister, they set her on fire. They said there are 9 of them, but we have got like 4 or 5. They will just come to the other first house again. The place we got his first shoes, the bags, and the laptops. And when we came again, we now saw his gold, wristwatch, and things there. 4 a.m. this morning, now they take come and say, Mama, when I see yesterday, say the ass, they say the burn or fire, or may I come home. Reaching here now, we meet him dead. The room, only the room when she did night born. After the report, we carry okay, we go put her for mortuary. We carry her go mortuary. So before they come back, now the aboki, the megad when they ask, don't they pack things. They pack things, they use two friends, they give a friends. Those what they carry her run. Now take cash and come. Now you come use mat, they confess. Now you don't they confess. Go stand. Jesus Christ. Look at this. This one is small though, compared to what they collected. I thought this year no, Jesus Christ. Yes, let them bring everything.
Well contacted, the police public relations officer, Edo State Command, DSP Chidi Nwambuzo, who refused to speak on camera, said 2 suspects are currently in custody over the gruesome murder of Mrs. Vivian Titilayo Salami. DSP Nwambuzo said 2 suspects have confessed to the crime of killing the woman before looting her belongings and assured of thorough investigation into the incident. Wellington Hakodeja reporting.
Now, that family, when I was speaking against Boko Haram Fulani cattlemen, not to come to Edo State, Maybe one of them will be saying, Iranamigo Talogbe. He talked too much. They won't say that now. That is number one example. Okay. So let's go to, let me show you what is actually going on right now. Because, you know, in this life, when you choose to say, I don't care, it's not my business, one day it's going to affect you. I come across this preaching. I want to thank all the pastors and preachers who have come out to join People's Freedom Movement to speak against barbaric leadership of Buhari, General Buhari. So, this is a question I'm asking everyone. Have you seen this?
Thus said the Lord, set thy house in order. Set thy house in order, for thou shalt die and not live. Set thy house in order. What was the prophets told Isaiah? If I come to you, excellencies, now and tell you, set your house or set your state in order, you will die. You will send the SS behind me. But if they come, the angels of God will defend them or defend me. You tell me, Bishop, I don't believe in 70 years. 70 years, although said by David in the psalm we read or sang, it's not the age for one to die. 70 years is the age of retirement. Politicians, are you hearing me? Politicians, are you hearing me? 70 is the age of retirement. At 70, you get your passport to heaven. 80, you get your visa. 90, you get your ticket. 100, you get your boarding pass. 120, you fly. And the federal government said, fly him to London for overseas treatments. Which again, I must say, is a good idea. But it's a shame to Nigeria that many of you big men cannot be treated in Nigeria. Flowing our blood abroad is a disgrace to our health circle. We must do something about that. Not continue carrying our vice presidents abroad when they cannot be even a Panadol in the federal government's state house clinic. I hope there's Panadol now. I hope the X-ray machine is working there. That is the first place to start fighting corruption. Politicians, listen to this. This man has something he was doing before he got into politics. Because some of you are in politics, you don't have anything doing. Yes, you are recycling yourself day by day. He was a technical consultant to the World Bank's educational project. Because Ekweme did not believe in bribery. He did not believe in rigging.
So,
today, when conventions are...
The reason why I show you that is for you to see when someone do good, you acknowledge it. Now Nigeria is completely dead. It's in coma right now. Edo State is going down. All Obaseki can do now is best friend now. How can you study in America? This is the question. How can you study in United States? And you claim you have a degree in America. And eventually, you become is executive governor of a state. And yet, you cannot go to America and negotiate for any company or give a seaport contract to United States citizens or United States companies. Does that not sound fishy? Every time you want to do anything, you run to China. You want to tar road, you run to China. You want to build your house, you run to China. You want to put safe in your house in a former Edo line plot. You want to put safe where you had money on the ground. You run to Lebanese. Obaseki have never one day come to Georgia, come to New York, come to Dallas, Texas, and negotiate how he can get any American companies. Because Obaseki knows. I told you, Governor Obaseki, Bad luck, Badwin for Edo State. Governor Badwin Obaseki is the most smartest Ponzi scheme master. He is very smart. Badwin Obaseki know that if he come to America and have any company to go and tie road in Nigeria, and that road later get damaged, any citizen of Edo State that is in US can blow a whistle, and FBI will investigate that company, and that company will say the truth, and Obaseki will be arrested in America, and Obaseki will be put in jail by FBI. That is exactly what happened to Congressman Jefferson representing Louisiana. As I speak today, Jefferson is still in federal prison because of 100,000 naira cash Nigerian people gave him as a bribe. FBI found it when he hid it inside his freezer. FBI will put you in jail. That is why Obaseki, can you imagine? How can someone be running from America? Ask yourself the question. Obaseki cannot make a deal. Let's still talk about electricity. General Electric in United States. Come to TSU. They will provide electricity in Benin 24 hours. If they do not do it right, I myself can come out and make one audio, one video. FBI will start investigation. But the reason why Obaseki is running to China, they already have a bad deal. Badwin already know that is Badwin for Edo people. Badwin for Edo people. Hashtag Badwin. Obaseki must go. It's Badwin for Edo people. Just like Buhari, don't Buhari Nigeria. That is why Obaseki, can you imagine? Anything China does damage, go and buy China television. China will build house. China's are 1.4 billion citizens. They don't care how many they can kill. Every day, China houses collapse. Edo State only have 4 million plus. You know what? I'm crying for my state. Then you have OSHIOMHOLE who lie against our Oba. As I speak today, this is breaking news. Are you aware that OSHIOMHOLE, Ahomo House, Obaseki bought it, right by Ukurotun, by Pokma, Ukurotun Avenue in JROA. And the next 3 block or 2 block, the upstairs opposite Kada in Saple Road, as I speak, OSHIOMHOLE have bought it with more than almost 500 million or close to 1 billion naira. As I speak now, that upstairs belongs to OSHIOMHOLE now. OSHIOMHOLE is out of power, but it's in power. When you will work in America for many years, you cannot build one house. You will work in Europe for many years, you cannot build one. Your father will farm for many, many years till he die. They cannot buy one tire. What are you still afraid of? You are already at the bottom. So, that is it. On Friday, my son, Comrade Nddc Edo, is going to be out on Wednesday, and it's going to be out on Saturday, hopefully. And a lot that we're going to discuss. I want you to subscribe into our YouTube and our Facebook. I don't want to be long today. It's almost at 1:20 right now. I'm going to end at 1:20. I want Edo people to know I have nothing bad against them. Look at Saturday Uwuliekhue, Nddc commissioner. Look what he did to Orhon people. So, if you hope that you will sit in your house, manna will fall from heaven, think again. That is the truth. For those who are in Europe, or if you are in a critical situation, call 469-618-2990. PFM number. If you have no identity card, you have no anything, join PFM. That will help you. Some Mexicans that came through border illegally, Mexicans were able to give them identity card, even though you are illegal. That help you. You cannot just be walking around with no ID. And in Germany now, if you belong to any group, before you will be deported, the German authority will verify from that group. And that group can save you. And who is that group? It's People's Freedom Movement. When you depend on Nigeria Embassy is dead. So they will just deport you. So thank you. So join People Freedom Movement together. We're going to move the whole world forward. And if you are into all this scamming, or you are a victim of a marriage scam, contact People Freedom Movement and we will help you. And I learned one thing. People keep cursing me every day. They keep insulting me. Nobody's paying me. And if we have to conduct any investigation for you, whatever we have to do, you have to go through our secretary or our OC conflict in France, Andrew and Chief ISOKPUNWU. God bless you. And I love you. You all have a good day. You can see right now, I'm going on somewhere. I have to get off online. Thank you. God bless you. Love you. Bye-bye. Good night to you.